What you reading?
I asked my grandma how she was doing because I missed her, and she just liked it.
Alright, Lyndsey. Would you rather have to run everywhere you went or yell everything that you said?
I mean, I hate running.
Your shirt? I didn't realize you were wearing that.
But I also don't like communicating is like a huge part of my life. Also
Yeah.
don't like yelling. I guess I have to go with running on this one.
You would rather run everywhere?
I can still drive my car.
No, everywhere you went. Literally? Take it literally.
So,
everywhere you traveled?
I thought you meant anywhere like I walked.
No, like if you had to visit your parents, you had to run all the way to Illinois. If you had to just walk across the room, you'd have to sprint. You know? That's why it's a would you rather. They're both dumb.
You're stressing me out with just like random variables. Well, now the thing is, would I rather feel complete in my life by getting to communicate and do the things that I love? Or would I rather see my family in a timely manner?
Well, yeah, they're both horrible things. That's the point. It's just which would you rather?
Would you rather poop out of your mouth or pee out of your fingers?
Is it like for life? Both of those things forever?
Yeah.
Or just one time?
For life.
Forever? I think it would be worse to poop out of my mouth because you taste the poop.
But then everybody is gonna call you dirty fingers. And you're gonna have poop breath.
No one would know.
Well, what if everyone knew?
Oh, if everybody knew? Even then, I would just be careful, like grabbing stuff or shaking people's hands. What about you?
Do I have all the same variables as you?
Sure, I guess.
Then I will probably want to poop out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Would you rather, so like a publicly embarrassing or like shameful thing happens to you, or a horribly shameful thing happens to you in private?
A public shaming or a private shaming?
Yes, but if you go the public shaming, it's a little
Less?
less.
Well, okay, I think I would go with the private horrible shame. Because isn't shame like a social... I think in my definition, shame can only be public. Because if you do embarrassing stuff on your own, like, no one really cares about
People live
that.
with private shame. It's the worry that others will find out.
Oh, like if I gave away a baby or something secretly and nobody knew?
Gave away a baby? I'm talking worse than that.
Like if I killed somebody or something?
No, like horribly shameful things happen to you.
I guess I would have to go with the public slightly shamed.
I would too.
What happened with your yarn?
Well, I just decided to start over on my project.
What's your least favorite genre of food?
It's buffet.
Yeah, okay.
I hate buffet.
So my question for you is, would you rather only ever eat at buffets for the rest of your life, or
My arms are getting really tired.
or wrap yarn for a living? 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's all you ever did.
I would so eat at buffets.
You'd eat at a buffet every single meal?
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Because there's some okay buffets.
Okay, what if it's just a bad buffet?
For the rest of my life?
Just like the nastiest, bug-infested, germ-infested people, like wiping their snot on their hands and then grabbing all the utensils, and one of those kinds of buffets.
I could live without. I could still eat the food, because here's the thing. Man cannot live on bread alone. And what that says to me is my Lord, like, went without food for 40 days. So I could potentially only do that, like, once every 40 days. So I'm still gonna go buffet.
You'd go to buffet, but you'd only eat once every 40 days? It's interesting. I would eat at a buffet, but I would enjoy it.
Well,
for most people,
not the dirty thing you're saying.
I mean, I've eaten at some dirty buffets, and if the food's good, honestly, who cares how dirty it is? If it tastes great, I mean, who am I to say that it's a bad deal?
But you just said it was bug infested food.
You ever been to Shoney's? Would you rather hang out with Miley Cyrus or Beyonce?
I really love Miley Cyrus. Would you rather hang out with Nicolas Cage or Christopher Walken?
Probably Nicolas Cage. I think I would just ask Nicolas Cage a bunch of questions.
Like what?
Why do you accept every movie offer? Why are you in like 12 movies a year? Why were you in Left Behind? What are your views on eschatology? What is cocaine like?
Would you rather marry Jennifer Aniston or Jennifer Lawrence?
Probably Jennifer Aniston, because she's a lot older than Jennifer Lawrence, and so she would die sooner, so that once she dies, I could collect her money and then you and I would get back together.
Okay, you actually have to like one of them.
Probably Jennifer Lawrence would be more fun to
That's what I
hang
was
out with.
thinking, too.
I feel like Jennifer Aniston would be a little bit more uppity. Would you rather be married to Garth Brooks or Ozzy Osbourne?
Golly, I gave you two good ones and you give me that?
Hey, they are both millionaires.
That doesn't matter.
What do you mean good ones?
Like two nice ladies.
Okay, Chris Pratt or Chris Evans?
I think Chris Pratt, because he was really funny in Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I think he's got a better
He seems
sense.
kind of down to earth. Okay, would you rather be married to Jimmy Fallon or Keanu Reeves? Okay, but remember, Keanu Reeves is like known as being one of the most down-to-earth actors in America, and is often seen treating homeless people to meals. What he earned from The Matrix, he gave to costume designers and bought all of his stunt doubles, like Harleys. He also asked to, like, when his salary was high, he would ask to make less money so that and give his salary to like other people.
Definitely Jimmy Fallon.